Eric, can I ask you about a big number in our house, and that is number 7? I mean, anytime I look at a field, a soccer field, a football field, I'm looking for the number 7 because my children, my husband, myself, we always pick that number. How is that significant in the scriptures?
Yeah, so seven, all of the numbers have a particular meaning. Three has a wink at the Trinity. Seven is the next one that I go to, and so God has us hardwired with the weekly pattern, and so that seventh day of rest, we need to take that. And so my father-in-law, who's a pastor, he'd always say, like, yeah, if you're working 7 days a week, you're going to get sick, you're going to get ill, so God has us hardwired and tuned into that 7 day weekly pattern. And so there's a perfection to that, as we see played out in the Genesis story. But then when you start to look at deeper times where the number 7 is used, it's very interesting. When you look at the menorah lamp within inside the tabernacle, and there are 7 lights in there. And so why is that? Oftentimes when the animals go on the ark, you think, oh, well, they're going on 2 by 2, but they also go 7 by 7. And so you have the unclean animals and the clean animals. And so there's extra animals there in the 7 for sacrifices or for eating food and such. And so I tie the number 7 in with the Lord's Prayer. So a lot of the numbers that I use in the book, I connect to different things. So 3, I would connect with the Apostles' Creed or the Nicene Creed or the Athanasian Creed, which has 3 articles, and they're all about the Trinity. And so I teach the faith by numbers through the numbers and their meaning. So a Trinitarian 2, 3, let's use that as an opportunity for the Lord's for the Apostles' Creed. For the number 7, Amy, the Lord's Prayer, a lot of people don't realize, has 7 petitions. And so then the disciples are asking Jesus, what's the best way to pray, or maybe what's the perfect way to pray? And he gives them what we all Christians know as the Lord's Prayer. And so there are 7 different petitions that we're asking. So I will connect the petition about give us this day thy daily bread. So we're asking for food, and I'll connect that with the number 7 with going on the ark with the animals and such. So just different ways in context where 7 is used, and it articulates a lot of really fun things to discover.